Well, hello everybody. Ellen here from Target Training, and this is your full body Irish Dance Blast. Now, this is gonna help you improve your performance, improve your stamina and skills, and most importantly, help reduce your risk of injury. And the best part, it's only 10 minutes long. So let's get to work on your 10-minute full body blast. Happy training. Okay, we're gonna get started with a bit of a warm-up and then get right into it. So zip up the front of your core, engage your glutes, your bum muscles in the back, and start with jumping jacks. Now, check out the alignment of your feet. Your toes should be pointing forward and your knees in line with your toes. So make sure they're not turning in when you jack out. Now let's increase the speed of your arms coming down. So snap them down to your sides so that we start using your lat muscles on the back of your armpits. And then pick up the speed a little bit. And rest. Now, toes pointing forward, squat down and come back up and raise up onto your toes into a calf raise. Every time when you squat down, I want your bum in line with your knees. Now make sure that I can read your shirt at all times. So your chest is up, head is up. Okay, for this next one, roll down. Now walk your hands out, lunge forward with one leg, and then switch, other leg. Now bring your other leg forward and squat down, press your elbows into your knees, then hands onto the ground and stretch up. Roll up one more time. So this is called caterpillar. Roll down, walk your hands out, step forward with one leg, step forward with the other. Bring both legs forward, low, deep squat, hands on the ground, and roll up. Now we're gonna turn up the speed with some high intensity. So squat down, jump your feet in and out. Now, if you wanna try something a little bit more challenging, jump up and click your feet in the air. Or you can do a combo where you jump together and then do what we call a click jump, where you jump up in the air. Choose which one feels best to you, but challenge yourself. This is only 30 seconds. Make sure that your toes are still pointing forward and that your hips get low and in line with your knees. All right, switching to skater jump, standing on one leg, jump over, stick your landing, and then jump up. Stick the landing, touch the ground, jump up. Now, how far can you jump and how high can you jump? Make sure that every time you land, we have a solid landing with your toe pointing forward, knee in line with your toe. Couple more. Lunge switches. So jump back, jump your feet together, jump back and back together. Now you can stay here or we can add a little more intensity. So we're gonna go all the way down, jump up and switch feet. Use your arms to help you and swing them up to jump up as high as you can. Now make sure that that front knee is right over your ankle. Single leg power, so working off of one leg, is so important for Irish dancers. So this is a great exercise to help with that. Now, cross jumps. So pretend like there's a cross on the ground and you're gonna jump side, front, side, back, around the cross on one leg. Again, this works our single leg strength. So important for your leaps, your clicks, your birds, your knees. Switch legs. So jumping front, side, back, side. Okay, burpees. So let's start it slow. Squat, plank, squat, and then a big powerful jump. You can keep them slow or pick up the intensity. Let's do these a little bit faster to work our stamina. Make sure that you're sitting low in that squat with your feet wide, toes pointed forward. Big, huge power at the top when you go into that jump. And take it down to the ground. Draw those knees in, mountain climbers. Now make sure that your shoulders stay right over your wrists. So sometimes we'll push back a little bit and end up in downward dog. We get a much better workout, much better core workout when our shoulders are directly over our wrists. And now soften your elbows a little bit, so give them a little bend so you don't hyperextend them. Come on, keep drawing those knees up. Now quickly flip over to your back, press up into a glute bridge, and I want you up on your toes. So pressing up, engage your glutes. Now, make sure you're not overarching in your low back, just going up to a straight line. Now, hold it up at the top, and you're gonna drop your heels. And I want you to pull your heels towards your bum to light up your hamstrings and relax. Heels towards your bum, relax. Heels towards your bum, and relax. Now, keep your hips up. Lift one leg, extends, and then switch. At the top, I want to see the full extension. So engage your quad, your calf, and your arch to have a completely straight leg. And press firm into the leg that's on the ground so your hips don't sink. Now let's add on. Extend, lower the leg, lift, and switch. Extend, lower, lift, switch. Check out the height of your hips. Keep them up in line with the rest of your body. Okay, flip it over to one side, knees bent, clam. Rotate in your hip to lift your knee up. This is a great one for turnout. Now engage your core, keep it pulled in, and then bend your leg and lift it up. And then we're gonna internally rotate your leg and lift it up from there. So we're working in turnout, parallel, and internal rotation. Now quick, flip it on over to the other side. Start with those clams. So rotating out, keeping your feet together. And then moving on to your bent leg lift. Make sure that your core stays engaged. And internal rotation. So turning that leg in and lifting it up and down. Okay, now let's press it up into a side plank. Once you get here, freeze. Make sure your body is in a complete straight line, that your elbow is directly below your shoulder. Now let's add some hip dips. So tap it down, press it up. This is gonna help develop that lat muscle. So on your back and on basically the back of your armpit, that helps keep your arms in Irish dancing. Really important for us to develop that muscle, and then your obliques, the side of your abdominal muscles. And switch it over to the other side. So press up. Now find that straight line first. And add in the hip dips. So just tap it down and press back up. Now make sure you're not in a banana shape. I want to see a straight line through this whole exercise. And flip it over to your back. Now hands behind your head and crunch up. One knee to one elbow and then switch. Your bottom leg should be extended long this entire time. Now add on. Knee, extend straight, knee to elbow, and switch. Knee to elbow, extend straight, knee to elbow, and switch. Okay, now keep your head lifted, shoulders lifted, both legs up. Lower one leg with control, then the other. Keep your quads engaged so your legs stay straight. Now let's add a little challenge. Drop your head, drop your shoulders. Keep your back on the ground this entire time. Use your lower belly to control your legs, lowering and lifting. Now double check, are they still straight? So engage your quads, point those toes. And roll on up. Let's work on some balance. So standing on one leg, look to one side and then the other. And look up and down. One more time. Up and down. Now cross one leg on top of the other and gently fold forward, holding on to your balance. This will give you a nice hip stretch after that whole turnout series. Now with control, slowly roll back up. And let's switch to the other side. So first, looking side to side. So this will challenge that single leg balance, and up and down. Now cross one leg over, slowly fold forward, get that hip stretch. And then with control, roll back up. Okay, legs together, arms up, inhale, exhale, reach forward. Now bend one knee, and I want you to shift your weight into the other leg, and then switch. So working on stretching and lengthening the back of your hamstrings and your calves, maybe all the way up into your hips, and then roll back up. Now scooch back a little bit and roll back forward, walk your hands out, and press back into downward dog. Now we're gonna drop one heel down and stretch the calf out, and then switch, pedaling your feet back and forth. And both heels down. Walk your hands back in, grab onto your elbows, shake your head yes, and then no. Arms back down, slowly roll back up, and you are done. Nice work, you guys, on this 10-minute full body blast. Visit us on our website, targettrainingdance.com, or on Facebook or Instagram for other great Irish dance strength and conditioning tips. Happy training!